Does every retiree in America enjoy peace and comfort? No. Only the top 1% retire rich, while the rest are barely surviving. This is the ugly truth no mainstream news will show you. But today, we're exposing it all. You're watching Eli's USA, the channel where we uncover the real stories behind retirement, Social Security, and life after 60 in America. If you're retired or planning to retire soon, this channel is made for you. Let's dive into the truth. 1. Defining the wealth gap. Let's start by understanding what wealth inequality really means for retirees here in America. Simply put, it's the huge gap between those who have plenty saved up for retirement and those who have very little, or even nothing at all. Here are some shocking facts. The median retirement savings for Americans is just about $88,000. But that number hides the truth. The top 1% of retirees actually hold more wealth than the bottom 80% combined. That means a tiny fraction live in comfort, while the vast majority are left scrambling. Even more alarming, half of all retirees have saved less than $100,000 for their retirement years. Some don't have a single penny saved. This gap creates two very different retirements, one of ease and luxury, and another full of struggle and uncertainty. 2. How the rich retire. So, how do the rich actually retire? They have multiple sources of passive income, from dividends on stocks, rental properties bringing in monthly checks, and diverse investment portfolios that keep their money growing. On top of that, many enjoy pensions or private retirement accounts that provide guaranteed income. They live in paid-off homes and have access to elite healthcare options that money can buy. Picture this: a wealthy retiree in Florida living in a gated golf community with concierge doctors just a call away. They travel freely, dine at expensive restaurants, and never have to worry about monthly bills. This is the lifestyle that the richest retirees enjoy. 3. The harsh reality of poor retirees. But for millions of poor retirees, life is completely different. They rely almost entirely on Social Security benefits, which average around $1,900 per month. That amount is just enough to cover basic expenses, and often not even that. With rising rents, increasing medical bills, and inflation pushing up the cost of everything, many struggle just to get by. In fact, some retirees have to skip meals just to afford their insulin or other essential medications. You'll often find these seniors living in tiny apartments or depending on food banks to fill their fridge. Some even work part-time jobs at age 70 or older, not because they want to, but because they have no other choice. When you compare this to the lifestyle of wealthy retirees, the contrast is heartbreaking. Two very different Americas, side by side. 4. Why this inequality exists. So, why does this inequality exist in the first place? A major reason is the shift from traditional pensions, which provided stable income, to 401k plans that leave retirees exposed to market risks. At the same time, wages for many workers have barely increased in decades, while the cost of living has skyrocketed. Social Security benefits, unfortunately, haven't kept pace with the true inflation seniors face. And to make things worse, the economic fallout from COVID-19 has widened the wealth gap even further. The hard truth is, both Democrats and Republicans have promised better retirements, but millions of retirees are still struggling to make ends meet. 5. What the media doesn't tell you. The media loves to highlight wealthy retirees from Wall Street or Silicon Valley, showing their lavish lifestyles. But what they don't show you are the invisible seniors, the ones working well into their 70s, living in cars or motels, simply trying to survive. Here's a shocking reality. There are seniors working at Walmart at age 75, not because they want to, but because they absolutely have to. These stories rarely make headlines, but they're the truth for too many Americans. 6. What can you do? If you're worried about your own retirement, there are steps you can take right now. Consider downsizing to a smaller, more affordable home to reduce expenses. Delaying your Social Security benefits can increase your monthly checks when you do claim. Also, think about retiring in a low-cost state like Mississippi or West Virginia, where your dollars go further. Don't forget to explore government aid programs like SNAP, Medicare savings plans, and rental assistance. Many seniors don't even realize they qualify. At the end of the day, no senior should have to choose between medicine and food, not in the richest country in the world. If you or someone you know is struggling, please share your story in the comments below. Your voice matters. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who need to hear the truth. And stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll reveal the 5 cheapest states to retire in 2025 and which ones you should avoid. Thanks for watching Alive USA. Take care and stay informed.